Jake is in the house. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we have a senior kitty here. Pelted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got a bunch of little knots. Alright. We're gonna save the bits that we're gonna save for the line cut, right? Which is his mane. We're gonna take this little pals to matter, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, dope. He's like, that scared me. Mm-hmm. Are you on edge right now, little one? He's like, just a little bit. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be a fierce lion by the time we're done with this grooming. Mm-hmm. Fierce. Well, I don't know about fierce, but mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got a nasal thing going on? Mm-hmm. Alright, so his mane is a little impacted. We're just dragging this stomata through it. It's sharp on this end, so what you do is you just get it underneath of it and allow that sharp part to cut underneath of it. And that is the most natural way to restore your mane, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. There. There. You did it. You did it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's 15. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got your ears. You're all right. And we're going to keep his tail natural. And then we're going to get his nails done. He's like, I don't know what's happening, people. But I'm going to trust the process. My daddy told me to trust the process. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Nails gone. Let's do these ones. Alright. Side. He's like, no. No. Are we a little sensitive? He's like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Really? Jake, are you a millennial man? He's like, I'm a Gen Z. Okay. Are you sure about that? He's like, yeah, I think so. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? It's like that? It's like that? Really? He's sensitive. He's sensitive. Alright. Let's do his Brazilian. Get his Brazilian going. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. There. And tail. Let's open that up. Alright, let's get that tail open. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone? How's everyone doing? This is Jake. He's 15. He's He's not quite sure. He's not quite sure about the process. He's not quite sure. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Sorry? Oh, thanks for subbing, Crazy. Thanks for subbing, Crazy. Well, you joined and subscribed to a cat grooming channel. So I'm going to give you one guess as to what you think's about to happen. But here's your first clue. The title of the video. Yeah. The title of the video kind of gives it away, right? Can you see it? It says senior pelt removal. Yeah. So we got a senior cat who's getting his pelt removed, right? Waka waka. Waka waka. Cat's pelted. There's no other option. No other option for a pelted cat. Maybe. There. Wow. You ready? He's like, for what? Oh, well, we'll do this one. Alrighty then. come up on the prince bed? Alrighty then. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. We're gonna do your tricky beds, alright? He's like, whatever you say, lady. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ready, steady, here we go. Alright, we're gonna get him on his side and start doing all of his tricky bits, which is right under his arms, right? There we go. There we go. Let's try and get him on his side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Seems a little angry. Mm-hmm. Sounds a little angry. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Here we go. All right. There we go. Much better. Mm-hmm. Uh-uh. Hey, Two Skulls. How are you? How you feeling? You got an emergency pelt removal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did 2 short haircuts today. Mm-hmm. Where you going? Where you going? Mm-hmm. Waka waka. You're over. Mm-hmm. Sweetheart. 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 You have the prettiest eyes. Mm-hmm. Waka waka. Why you gotta be so jumpy? 'Cause I'm so nervous. I know. Mm-mm. All right. There. Got it. Got it. Well, it's his first time being groomed, right? The only time you're ever gonna see a cat being groomed to higher stress levels or undesirable stress levels on this account is if it's the cat's first grooming, right? We don't know how the cat's going to be, right? We don't know what techniques are going to work and what's not going to work, right? But by the end of the grooming, we're going to be able to make a recommendation regarding whether we feel the cat needs a pre-treatment for any future groomings, right? The one thing we're not going to do is to have a repeat client coming in over and over and over again at the same stress levels. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to play that game, right? I see that all the time with groomers, even certified cat groomers. I don't know why they feel it's okay to just continue the madness and to allow cats to be groomed over and over again at the same high stress levels. But here it only happens once, right? So, and it's going to happen on their first grooming visit, right? We really don't know how the cat is going to be because we've never seen the cat before, right? You understand, right, people? You got this. All right, last one. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're fine. Mr. Paul Newman. He's like, stop. I can't. Jake. He's like, I can't take it. All right. You're fine. We got one leg left. Just one leg left. You want a cheerio? You want chicken or tuna? All right. There we go. Pop some on your nose. He's like, you put it on my nose. That's so you can lick it and taste it and see if whether you like it or not. I've had just about enough of you bitches, right? And the reason why I can say that is because my algorithm tells me that 80% of you are bitches. Yeah. Just about enough. I know. All right, let's turn you around. All right, let's get him off his legs because he keeps wanting to try to walk away. So, get him off his legs. Might stop him from trying to walk away. Okay? Let's try that. Gotcha. 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 Deep breath. You got this. Alright. Alright, let's do lap grooming. He's not interested. He's not interested in the pillow, so we'll do the lap grooming. Right this way. There. There. Alright. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That made it worse. As with most pelt removals, I normally recommend that the owner gives the cat gabapentin. Somehow that fell through the cracks. When you give a cat gabapentin, it blocks their fight or flight signal, and none of this takes place. None of it. None of it. There. All right, little man. All right, little man. Can you finish? He's like, I guess so. Good boy. Mm-hmm. Foot down. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Boy. Indeed. Oh, you did it. Mm-hmm. Ready, steady, here we go. Right this way. Hey, Susie. Mr. Curious George. All right, here we go. Right this way. 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 All right, up we go, little one. Mm-hmm. Hi, Waka. Have you had a bath before? He's like, what the hell is that? Water, shampoo, you know, all that good stuff. Would that be a yes, no, maybe? He's like, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Let's get a nice little comb for you. Hmm? There it is. There it is. All right, we got it. We got it. Mm-hmm. Nope. All right, let's try this one. Get these out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mr. Sensitive, are you sensitive? He's like, yeah. I'm a millennial man. No. No worries. We got you. We got you. Your eyes are beautiful. Mm-hmm. What color are those? He's like, they're a green. Yeah, but what shade green? They're really cool looking. He's like, it's called Earth Green. Really? Well, it's pretty. Mm-hmm. There. Let the degreasing begin. Mm-hmm. Get that done. Mm-hmm. Good buddy. Mm-hmm. Waka 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 waka. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Yeah. Nope, we're putting that on. You. Dope. Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see your booties. Mm-hmm. One. He said, that's icky. Mm-hmm. It's gonna restore the boots. He's like, it's icky. It's icky, icky, icky. Mm-hmm. Okay. Calm those horses there, buddy. Calm those horses. Calm those horses. Calm those horses. Are we going for a walk? Are we going for a walk? Alright, we're going to use the Bloomin' Baby. Something I use for senior kitties who are kind of all over the place. So that acts like a little cushion. Oh, okay. No worries. Mm-hmm. Somehow he knows. There. There. There we go. Now you're staying in there. We dumped all of the warm wash. Now we got nothing to wash you with, right? We gotta start from scratch. So you just chillax, alright? Just chillax. Park your butt in that Bloomin' Baby. Get yourself nice and comfortable. You'll be fine. Alright? He's like, whatever you say, lady. There. Alright, let's get this water nice and warm. Mm-hmm. Waka 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 waka. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. I know. I know. The end of the world. No, keep it together. You are not going to lose your shit. Not happening. Not allowed. Not going to happen. Not a crutch on you, sweetie pie. You're awfully quiet. Does that mean it feels good? He's like, maybe. What are you saying? Okay. What you think, buddy? He's like, it's all right. You're awfully quiet. I think you might like this. He's like, maybe. Maybe, baby. The little boys. Keep it together. You are not losing your shit. Not now. Now would not be the time. Now would not be the time. Waka waka. Does that feel good? He's like, maybe. Maybe. And rinse. Keep it together. We'll put a happy hoodie on your head and finish the rest of you. Okay? He's like, whatever you say, lady. Are we there yet? Almost. Almost. There. Calm down. You got a nasal snot? He's like, maybe. No. Alright, let's put that back on. Wham. Alright. This one. Let's do this one. Good buddy. Nope. Nope. He's going mobile. What are you doing? Alright, turn you around. Turn you around. your tail and your back booties, and you're all done. All right, love? No, you gotta stay. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. No, you oh. Alright, that's all. That's all. Okay. You're not leaving. Okay, just about enough, buddy. No. Done. Mm-mm. Trying to groom moving water. Mm-hmm. Like a bull in a china shop, right? There. Mm-hmm. Can you just knock it off? No, can't do that. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. No worries. Wow. Okay. Last boot. Last body. Last body. Mm-hmm. 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 Good, buddy. Mm-hmm. Love bathing. Almost the impossible groom, people. All because we forgot to mention that, you know, you probably want to give gabapentin for a pelt removal, right? Oh, whoopsies. That was a big whoopsies. Indeed it. You blowing out your snot? Your snot nozzle? Mm-hmm. 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 hold on. You did it. You did it. Alright, last one. That's 40. You did it. Alright. You did it. She's like, thank God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There. Hold on. There. There. Up we go. You did it. Did it. Did. 3, 2, 1. Did it. Yes, he's not having a spa day. Yes, he's actually quite miserable. Yes, there are pre-treatments available that could help him have a spa day. And yes, I will be sending the link to the owner. Right? Yes, to all of the above. And we want to take a guess at how long gabapentin's been available and on the market for cats and owners. Anyone want to take a guess? 20 years now, people. 20. 20 years, people. It's always refreshing when an owner arrives with their cat already on gabapentin because they've learned through the pipeline or through their vet, right? That's always refreshing. And they know about it before they even show up here, right? But that did not happen today. Oh well. Oh well. When you work with a senior kitty who may be at stress levels that are not desirable, just keep in mind that that GABA works as a natural beta blocker, right? Which is going to help keep senior cat's blood pressure in check, right? But it's also going to block anything from triggering that cat, right? That's why it acts like a natural beta blocker, right? It should be standard across the board for any cat. I did know one vet who was offering grooming at her boarding veterinary facility, and she would require every client, this is a vet now, she would require every cat client to be on GABA prior to any grooming. For a reason. She knew. She knew it was going to protect all of her cat clients. Right? Yipper. This guy kind of just slipped through the cracks. Oh well. Feel good? You think maybe? I bet. Alright, so all of his boots should be pretty pristine. been running the combs through them. It's got a bunch of tiny little knots everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it? He's like maybe. Alright. Wonderful teeth. Mm-hmm. Gonna run these through. We got someone at the door who's not supposed to be at the door. So, not sure why someone is at the door. So, give me 1 second. Alright, so he should be ready in about 15 minutes. Where were we? We were getting his boots done. Yeah. And then while he's in there getting dry, we'll make 2 insulated tops for him. Come on out. Up you go. A lot of times when you come and it's cat's first time being groomed, a lot of the times the entire grooming appointment can be eaten up with just handling, just trying to handle the cat and get the cat groomed. And it just kind of eats up all of the grooming time. Yeah, but once you find the techniques that are going to work for your cat, and in some cases, or recommend a pre-treatment, yeah. And then you're not handling the cat the entire time for their grooming. You're able to get them in and out in a reasonable amount of time and also at low stress levels, right? Last booties. Alright, last one. Alright, all the knots are out. Good boy. Alright, let's get you back in there. Make you some 2 insulated grooming tops. Good boy. There. Alrighty. Because he's older, he's about 15, I usually do 2 tops when the cat is senior, right? And they just kind of layer one on top of the other. And this will help to keep him nice and warm and insulated. So he just had his spout removal, right? There. Good laddie. Good laddie. And those are just baby onesies. I have no more backs to my baby snubs. Yay. Guess I used the last ones. All I need is 2 of them. Wow. No fair. No fair. I can't find any. Well, that's sad. Waka 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 waka. Waka waka. They're all gone. All I needed was 2 of them. Oh well. Order those on Amazon tonight so I have more baby snaps. And then we'll just put these on without the baby snaps. The problem with that is if you don't snap these closed, they're not going to stay on your cat for very long. You kind of have to snap these ends together, right? Those flaps, you kind of have to snap them together, right? Otherwise, they're really not going to stay on your cat for very long, right? Just FYI. In case you didn't know, don't you know? Hey, you have it. Come on out. You got this. You got this. Come on out. Come on. You got this. You got this. Come on out. Come on out. We got the heater going. We got some baby clothes. Get you nice and warm. You got this. You got this. Good buddy. Mr. Cutie Patootie. Excuse me. Excuse me. You did it. You did it. Alright, let's do the first one. Put that on. Good boy. There you go. You got this. Come on, put your foot in. He's like, I can't. I can't do it. All right. There. All right, that'll keep them nice and warm. Right there. Next one. Good buddy. All right, there you have it, little one. One emergency pelt removal after our appointment, right? When a cat is pelted, you don't have the option of picking what kind of haircut you want for your cat. Oh no, the cat's getting a line cut. There is no other option when your cat is pelted, right? So that's what we had to do. There you have it. Mr. Mona Lisa. Mr. Mona Lisa meow. Alright, there you have it. Mr. Little 15-year-old pelt removal man. First time client, right? What we forgot to mention is this is probably going to be a good idea if you're going to be bringing your senior cat, pelted, to pre-treat with GABA. Why? Because it blocks the fight or flight, and it also acts as a natural beta blocker, right? To help keep his blood pressure in check. Anyway, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.